Welcome back, guys. So I wanted to go ahead and give an update on the Wild Strike Elementalist. Kind of let everybody know where I've been going with the build, how things have been going. I know I said before that I wanted to give some gameplay, so I figured go ahead and go through the delve here and give a little bit of gameplay. I also updated POB, so I'll kind of go back through POB a little bit. But yeah, so far the Wild Strike Elementalist has been a blast to play. Still, it is a squishy build. I have died multiple times, but having the element of the bastions has made a huge difference on just survivability. So I'm not super deep, so yeah, we're going down. We'll jump down to depth 50 right here. So just kind of give everybody an idea of what the play is like with this character. So I might even die here. So you'll get a full show if I actually die. But I apologize about the lag as well. It seems like the whole servers has been doing that quite a bit here. I know they're still working on it, so. But I'm still really low on mana. I do not have my Enlightened gem yet, so I'm still working toward that. As far as like the gear goes, I'll kind of go over the gear in just a little bit and let everybody know where I'm setting at right now as far as getting this thing geared out. As you can see, the clear is actually pretty good. It's not the best, but it's not bad by any means. It's pretty solid, I feel like. As far as like one-on-one bossing though, it does have its problems. It's not the strongest bosser, especially getting one shot by bosses is never a good thing. And you do have to kind of stand still a little bit. You can kind of jump around a little bit, but to get those shots off, you do have to kind of stand there for just a little bit, pause and hit, and then get out of the way. But as you can see, I mean, as far as just clearing regular mobs out, whites no problem whatsoever. Uncommon mobs I normally don't have too many problems out of. Rare mobs it just kind of varies. I might run into a few problems here and there, but as far as like just clearing regular content, everything seems to be going really well. As far as maps, I've only made it up to. I haven't been able to play nearly as much as I've been wanting to. So as far as maps go, I am currently setting at tier 5 maps. Um, Still clears maps really well. Don't have too many problems other than, like I said, other than getting to some of the bosses and taking out the bosses solo. But just clearing the content on the maps, no problem whatsoever. Um, I do need a little bit more. Actually, I believe elemental resistance is capped right now. Yes. So I did get my elemental resistances capped. Main reason is just because I was able to get the rings that I needed. So as far as the build goes right now, I have both of my scepters and I have both of my rings, and I do have a 5 link belly of the beast. I did pick up the helmet as well. As far as the rest of the gear, I'm really lacking, and I need to go ahead and try to find some better gear as far as that goes. I'm still on my just running through quest and storyline flask setup, so I haven't even been able to really get all my flask up as well. Life we're setting about 2,800, which is not great, but like I said, the Bastion of Elements has helped out tremendously as far as being able to take that elemental damage. We haven't had too many problems as far as that goes. And let me get up POB here, and we'll kind of go over this. So some of the changes that I made in POB just kind of help, especially new players, go through the skill tree and everything. So I broke it down as far as like ats here. So I've got at 1 through 3, 4 through 5, and 6 through 8, and then 9 to end game. So we can go through and it'll kind of show you where I followed at. Also added in as far as like my leveling skill, I used arc and just kind of went up from there. I did add some build notes in as well. So I wanted to make it a little bit easier, like I said, especially for new players. Um, I added in the skill levels of the gems that I was picking up and about where I was going as far as like the the name of the gem, the color, and also the level of the gem that you can actually equip it at. So, like I said, just trying to make it easy. Suggested starting gear, which I know not everybody's going to have it, especially early in league. But we're getting to the point now that a lot of people probably have a good bit of this stuff on the list. It's your typical leveling gear: gold rim, tabula rasa, life sprigs, wanderlust boots. I mean, nothing really stands out too big there. If you're not able to actually get those items, I suggest just getting as much elemental resistances that you can. Get some life, mana regen, and maybe crit chance and critical multiplier. Anything like that would greatly help out this build. Like I said, we kind of stuck with the same tree. I didn't really improve on the tree or anything. Um, I think it can be taken other places. Like you probably could add in some unique jewels or even cluster jewels to this build and make it completely different. But I just wanted something kind of easy to get into, baseline, nothing extravagant, especially for newer players. Or I'm sure if you're a veteran player, you could probably pick up this build and find multiple things that you could tweak and make it even better. But that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'll actually post this video up with the gameplay and with the updated POB just to kind of let everybody know where we're going and how things have been going so far. But definitely, my next step on this build is pretty much just getting out the rest of my in-game gear. One thing that I was able to pick up that has made a huge help, I was able to get a level 21 23% qualityed Wild Strike, which has made a world of difference. I was just running a level 19 Wild Strike prior. Just swapping out that one gem has made a big difference as far as damage goes. Especially when I'm able to get my Sits link, I can even fill it out a little bit more, and then probably add some more into like multi strike and elemental damage when with attack support. If you can afford it, of course, always go for Awaken Multi Strike or any of the alternate gems that you can get your hands on. Of course, the Awaken Multi Strike is going to be very expensive, but like I said, there's still plenty of room here that this build can be kind of upped a little bit. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I do have another build that's in the works. It's also going to be a starter build, especially for newer players. Like I said, I'm still relatively new myself. I've only been in 2 leagues now, so I'm still kind of gathering some information and everything as far as builds go. But I hope everybody enjoyed the video. If you would give me a like, share, comment. If you have any questions whatsoever, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Um, Hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos. I do plan on trying to get as many out as I can. Um, try to improve on the content as we go. But this is just the beginning. I hope. I appreciate everyone, and we will talk to you later.